All right, guys, so yes, we are good to go. All we have to do is put this stuff back in the trailer, put the seal on, and we are finally able to head to Memphis. And then hopefully I get a run going home. That's hopefully the plan for old Dave. Here we go. Yep, 41,000 pounds. So I figured I would go ahead and show you guys, you know, how we get weighed. That's Auto RV entrance. What's that truck doing there? He's turning, okay. Figured I'd show you guys how we get weighed at the cat scales here. Basically what we do is it's pretty easy. We pull up on the scale, we pull up the cat scale app on my phone.
Driving at Pilot Flying J on the left.
And that will basically oh no, I was supposed to go in that way? But I want to show you guys getting weighed. So then you guys can see what I weigh and if I have to fix it. That's the thing, is I'm hoping that I'm underweight because it depends on how even the load is loaded. So if there's a whole bunch more weight to the front than the back, then I could be overweight up front. If there's a whole bunch more weight to the back, which I don't think is the case because I saw the load, it wasn't loaded all the way to the back. But unless the pallets were, you know, way different weights and there's too many on the back, then you would be overweight on the back axles. So then you have to slide your rear axles either forward or backward to fix the weight problem that you have. So that's kind of how that works. That's why we get weighed. That's why we have to fix it. Anyways, here's the scales. So we're gonna take this wide so we pull our trailer to the left because we want this trailer to get left. And the trailer gets left, then we get back under it like this. Then we'll be able to get the whole, because the whole thing has to be even on these scales here. There we go. Now the trailer is directly behind me and we are nice and pretty. All right, now we just pull up the cat scale app here, weigh my truck, and cat scale location number right there is 919. Now our tractor number is there, trailer number, it saves the last one I had, so this one is 48735. Freight of all kinds, accept. Load number, accept. Fee of $12, accept. It goes to my company card. Okay, so we are good. The steer axles, which is your front tires, that can be up to like 12,000. We're 11,260. Drive axles, which is my tractor drive axles that are on my tractor, that's 33,000. That can be up to 34. And then we got our trailer axles, 32,680. So it's a very evenly loaded load. I'm gonna back in right here where around this blue truck right here. Back in right here, I guess. Actually, that's a very easy spot. are about to leave now. We are 5.5 hours away from our Memphis terminal. It is raining, and we are going to be going through the mountains because we are going to be going through Tennessee, which means mountains. Oh, dude, why do all these guys got to do this right when I'm going to back? Like, there hasn't been a single truck come through here in a solid 20 minutes I've been sitting here. But now that I'm ready to go, it's like, oh, well, let me go ahead and back into this spot over here. See, that's a reefer trailer. You guys see on the front, the big box-looking thing on the front? That's like the refrigeration unit that keeps that temperature controlled in that trailer. So that's what that thing is. And one of the companies, I almost went to the company called Prime, but their recruiter never got back to me. Whenever I would call her to ask her a question or something, like, she would call me back like 2 days later. And that's how Prime lost me, because that's where I was going to go before CFI. But anyways, Prime does reefers, and I thought that's what I was going to be doing. But then I went to CFI, and we are dry van. Dry van means just the box, you know what I mean? No cooling unit or anything like that. A lot of people open their doors. Like, you see how he's holding his door open and looking while he's backing? I always just, like, stick my head out the window. I don't know, I don't feel comfortable opening the door to do all that. Anyway, since we're at Pilot, we have a Pilot coffee here. Not as good as the Loves, and it was like $2.25 for freaking coffee, dude. Like, come on. Highway robbery, man. That's why I like my Loves. Get everything for free. So I was not able to sleep much. Like I told you guys, I had taken a 10-hour break last night, and then I got up and drove for like 3 hours, and then I had to take another 10-hour break. So I really couldn't sleep. So when stuff like that happens, it like kind of screws over your sleep, because if you just slept 7, 8, whoa, buddy. That dude came shooting around that corner in the rain, dude. Like, Jesus. But yeah, like if you sleep 7 or 8 hours, and then, you know, the company well, I slept like 7 hours before they called me and told me I had to pick up this load. But then it's like
500 feet, turn right on Carrollton Street.
So what ended up happening is I only had like 4 hours because I didn't take my full 10-hour break. So then I grabbed this load parked here, and then it's like, what do you do? Like, I can't really sleep, you know what I mean? I just got done sleeping like 4 hours ago. So then I have to stay up, and I can't sleep worth a crap. And then here I am now, you know, probably going to be tired 3 or 4 hours down the road because I'm like, well, I didn't sleep. I don't know. He must have his reasons, or he just wasn't paying attention. I don't really know. Well, I will say, guys, that I'm actually starting to get to the point now where I'm starting to sort of enjoy the job. I've been doing it, what, like a month now, or a little over a month, something like that. And it's just now starting to get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm starting to enjoy this. Like, I'm starting to not stress as much about stuff, like if before I get somewhere to back or finding a place, like, you know, I got that confidence now. And my body is now much more used to putting in these hours day in and day out. And, you know, a lot of times I just find myself feeling pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I got this. So it took a while to get to that point. And I'm not totally there yet, obviously. It's not like I've been doing this for 10 years and it's, you know, day in, day out. But I'm enjoying it now. I'm actually enjoying doing the work. I still have my stressful moments. I still have my bad days, but, you know, that's with any job, right? Although this one is definitely worse than any other job I've had. Good Lord, sometimes it stress you the hell out, man. But yeah, got me a little coffee, man, to help me stay up. I'm not like super tired or anything. I mean, I slept a good bit last night. So it was just my 10 hours through the day, and then I only got to drive, what, 5.5 hours today. I do got to stop for fuel though. So it's really not that bad. Am I even in the road? I was on the shoulder, dude. What the hell? How did that freaking change? I was just driving on the freaking shoulder. Like, it was a freaking road, and then it just went to a shoulder. Did y'all see that, man? I told y'all I couldn't see the lines, dude. I didn't know where the freaking lines were. All these cars, good thing there wasn't a cop behind me. He probably would have pulled me over. Like, sir, what are you doing? Have you been drinking? No, sir, I haven't. I have a Pilot coffee, but dang. I didn't even know what I was on, dude. It was so hard. Y'all watch that back and tell me if you can see the lines and what happened there. Another thing that pissed me off about that Pilot is they didn't have no French vanilla, man. You know, like all the Loves have the French vanilla creamer. That's what I like. Now, I don't put no sugar in my coffee, but I put about 3 of those French vanilla creamers in there. You know, little cups that they come with. I put about 3 of those in there, and that sweetens it up a little bit. Not too much though. I don't like my coffee too sweet. Same with my sweet tea. Even though I'm from the South, I don't like that sweet tea, man. Like if I go to a restaurant, I ask for half and half, where they mix it half with their sweet tea and half with water. Cause like I don't like that mess too sweet, dude. I don't like my coffee too sweet. I don't like my wine too sweet. I don't like that sweet American wine, man. Well, I mean, there's American wine that's dry too, you know what I mean? But a lot of the American taste is for the sweet wine. Which, like over in Europe, when I was over there, you know, it's all about the dry wines and stuff over there, which I really developed a taste for while I was over there. I actually started to really enjoy, like, the dry wines. They started tasting sweet after a while. So if you guys, I'm gonna tell you, if you guys drink wine, or any females that's watching my video that drink wine, I mean, there's men that drink wine too. I'm telling you, when I first tried the dry wine, you know, at first I'm like, oh God, it's so bitter, right? But just keep at it. Trust me. Buy you a bottle, and with your food or whatever, sip on that wine. I'm just telling you, sip on that wine. You think it's bitter? Okay, that's fine. Try it again tomorrow. Sit down to eat, have you a little bit of that wine. Have you a little bit more. All right, good to go. Still bitter? Try it again next time with dinner. Pour you a little bit of wine in there. Sip on it. I promise you, after about a week, that wine's gonna start tasting sweet. I'm telling you, acquired taste is a real thing. I always tell people this, man. I say you gotta try things that you don't like more than once. You got to. Hell, I used to hate avocados, guacamole, all that. Anything with avocado in it, I freaking hated it, dude. Hated it. Started working at the Mexican restaurant and ordered a plate of food, and they had avocado on that thing, and I tried it. I was like, God, I hate that stuff, man. I really hate it. Well, you know, I kind of ate a little bit of it, didn't quite finish it, because I was like, I just can't do it. And, well, next time I order it, it's got avocado on it again, you know. A lot of our dishes had avocado in it. And I ate a little bit more of it. I swear by the 3rd, 4th time, I started enjoying it. Started loving it. Then I loved guacamole, and then I was on a whole nother kick. I loved avocados, loved some guacamole, and I was happy. Whereas if I just would have went by off that first taste and said, oh, I'm never eating that again. Nope, nope. I would still be saying I don't like avocado. So I think a lot of things, man, I think there's a lot of things that people don't like that they really could like if they would just keep trying it. You have to keep trying it, man. There are some things that no matter how many times you try it, you're going to hate it. But believe me when I tell you, acquired taste is a real thing, man. It really is. I mean, who the hell likes beer the first time they try it, right? You know, like most of us drink beer, not everybody. And it's probably people that didn't drink it enough to get the taste for it. So they say, I hate beer, I don't like beer, I don't like the way it tastes. Now I do, you know what I mean? Because I drank it enough. I didn't like it when I first tried the shit, I hated it. It's like, God, it's so bitter and nasty, why would anybody drink this? I don't know, it's just interesting to me. So try that, guys. If you don't like the dry wine and you only like the sweet stuff, get the taste for the dry wine. And I tell you what, when you do get that taste and you go back to that sweet one, you're gonna be like, oh my God, how did I ever drink that before? Like it's gonna knock your socks off. That's exactly what it's gonna do. I don't know what the hell I've been talking about in this vlog, but all sorts of random stuff. I always feel like these are the most boring vlogs. You guys tell me what you think in the comments, because everybody wants to see like just the driving parts and stuff. Well, not everybody, but a lot of you guys talk about, you know, I just want to see more of your trip and stuff. But I feel like just me driving down the highway like this and talking is boring. Like I feel like even when I edit it, I'm like, this is kind of boring. Like I cut out a lot of it. Sometimes I do go on a freaking rant talking about stuff. And then like I edited it out and you guys never hear what I was talking about because I felt it was boring. I feel like the more interesting stuff is in the cities trying to make turns and navigate and back and figure stuff out and solve problems. Like doing this, I'm just cruising, man. I'm just talking. It's boring. I'm not the most interesting guy in the world here. the most interesting man in the world. Dos Equis.